Hey, good morning. This is Joe from Citrus County Porch Lake bringing you the AA Word of the Day for March 12th, 2025. And the word for today is a day's plan. On awakening, let us think about the 24 hours ahead. We consider our plans for the day before we begin. We ask God to direct our thinking, especially asking that it be divorced from self pity, dishonest, or self seeking motives. This is the daily reflection. That's from Alcoholics Anonymous, the Big Blue Book, page 86. Every day I ask God to kindle within me the fire of His love, so that love, burning bright and clear, will illuminate my thinking and permit me to better do His will. Throughout the day, as I allow outside circumstances to dampen my spirits, I ask God to sear my consciousness with the awareness that I can start my day over anytime I choose, 100 times if necessary. Yes, in most cases, Alcoholics Anonymous suggests the 24-hour time frame. And I know I've been to enough meetings to know that for some people, 24 hours is far too long a time until the program takes root. So they have to ask God to keep him divorced from self-pity, dishonest, and self-seeking motives for the next hour, sometimes even less, and keep doing that because they can't think in terms of a day. Just like AA says, I won't drink just for today. They're not talking about a lifetime commitment. You make a commitment for today, and tomorrow you may do the same thing. I've done it every day for 34 years. But I didn't start out thinking that I would be doing it for 34 years. But I can handle a day. I can get through anything in a day if I know that there's a finite end, a finite period of time. Uh, that's the way I used to it when I was in school and I had papers coming. And I knew it was due in 2 months. I wasn't one of those people who left it for 2 months. I kind of made a box thing and I said, this is what I'll do. I can do this paper and I can do it without stressing myself out if every day I do this much. I'll get references typed up today. I'll do this today. I'll do this tomorrow. And before you know it, it all comes together. And thinking of it as a day at a time allows you, knowing that it's a finite period, to get more into the program. If you think it's a lifetime commitment and I'm going to be doing this, I'm not going to be having fun the rest of my life, I'm going to be in a worse rut than I'm in now, that's not a good way to think for success. And it's interesting, this first sentence in the explanation. When I was a little kid and we were learning prayers, we would say, Dear God, please kindle within me the fire of your divine love. Almost verbatim, that statement. And when Orthodox Christians are baptized and when they receive the Holy Spirit, they are called This says, will illuminate my thinking and permit me to better do his will. They are called the newly illumined. Uh, and then again, the last sentence kind of reinforces what I said about the 24-hour sear my consciousness with the awareness that I can start my day over any time I choose, 100 times if necessary. Yes, you can do a reset. If you're so stressed out, if you can say, all right, I'm going to start again. I'm going to try to approach this differently. And you can do it. You can do it all day. You can do it every day. You can do it once a minute. This 24-hour time frame is a suggestion. It's worked well for a lot of people, but people with new sobriety sometimes even thinking 24 hours ahead, especially if you're having withdrawal symptoms or you're not having a good day, and it seems as if drinking is one way to make yourself feel better. You can break it down to an hour, a half hour. You know, just for the next hour, I'm not going to open a can of beer, and you get through that first hour. That's a tremendous accomplishment. Then the next, and the next, and the next. So, all these sayings, a day at a time, yes, they do work, but an hour at a time works, a minute at a time. So, I wish you all a safe and sober Wednesday, and we will talk again tomorrow. God bless.